Alright, now we're going to get into Chapter 7 of StarTropics. 7-1 is the bane of my existence when I run this game. It is for many other people. First off, just straight up hold up. But this level right here is the shortest level in the game. However, it is the most random. It is very difficult to read alien patterns when they're doing random walking patterns, shooting patterns, but I'll, get you through it. Just be aware that it may take a lot of practice to get through this consistently. Even I don't get through this consistently still, but, with the right practice you can do it. So first we're going to jump forward and then to the left to grab these hearts, and that is pretty much all the pickups we're going to get. This level, they expected you to go throughout this level and get lost and pick up a lot of items, but you can actually just run straight towards the end. So we go in through this teleporter, go to the right. Now this guy right here is the first random guy. We need to jump to the right and go down. He likes to usually just jump across. Ooh, that was actually really bad, that he fired down like that. He usually just jumps across and you're safe, but not necessarily, as you saw. That guy right here, I need to stand that second tile to the left there, right before he fires. You always want to pause there briefly, just so that you do not get hit, because it is almost guaranteed that you'll be hit by some shots if you just walk straight through. So you need to pause there for a minute, and then walk in between each of his shots. Now, coming up on the same screen to the left of me, I have four other enemies I have to avoid. Same with these aliens, they move around randomly, and they fire quite a bit. If you have to take damage from their shots. It is less than contact damage. But again, it's kind of random on what happens. Ooh, that's really bad. Alright, so the reason that I want to get through here with enough health with the shooting star is because of this next room. We'll see if I can get through it or not. I did not. Okay. So I'm going to leave this in the guide because that just kind of shows you what can go wrong in it. The reason that, like I said, you need the shooting star for that screen is because you can one-shot those guys on the bikes with it, versus the yo-yo you have to do 2 hits. It is possible to get through there with a yo-yo, but it is a very, very rare occasion that they do not spawn in a way. Even as far as I got right there, that was rare enough for me to get that far without taking a hit. So you definitely need to get the shooting star through there if you can. So again, I'm going to pause here and then walk through. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Well, we'll see if I can get through it again. Yep, as you can see, there's nothing I can do about it at that point. I just kind of have to eat it and go with it. Alright, that's a good start. He didn't fire at us this time, or jump towards us. Alright, I got through with the shooting star. That's all that matters. Because now I can one-shot everything that comes my way. And that makes it so much easier to get through. So like I said, this level is very difficult on its own. I actually almost stopped running the game because of it, while learning it, but it is worth it in the end. It's a very fun speed game. In any case, that's more or less what you want to do. You have to try and predict what all the alien patterns are to try and get through with the shooting star. But anyway, you'll pick up the ray gun, and you'll want to switch to it. Upon exiting this teleporter, go down, and then straight over to the left, and then hold up. And now we want to kill this little turret in the middle first. It's only 2 hits. Ooh, this is a weird pattern. This is a really weird pattern that these guys are giving me. Okay. I didn't die, that's the important thing. So, with these guys, like I said, you first you need to make sure that you do pick up the flying shoe, so you can do these 2 gap jumps. But you want to come in, you know, double fire to hit the turret and kill it. And then after that, generally you can fight both of them on these 2 tiles. As you saw there, that was not the case in this particular fight, so you sometimes have to chase them around in order to kill them. The ray gun does fire very quickly. You can't, again, spam it like the yo-yo, you know, no spamming in this game, no mashing. But you can fire it very, very quickly otherwise. But that ends 7-1, the Bottleneck. It is by far in my opinion, not the hardest, but the worst to get used to doing and getting past in a speedrun, but, you know, it comes with any speed game. There's going to be ups and downs about each one, so... Anyway, that ends 7-1.